リーグ開幕から3ヶ月が経過しもうすぐオールスターブレイクを迎えようとしています。大谷選手はここまで打率3割2分1厘ホームラン26本 OPS1050 とナリーグトップの成績を残しています。前半戦の MVP サイヤング賞や新人王は誰か、大谷選手の DH での MVP はあり得るのか、FOX スポーツで特集が組まれ、ドジャースの地元放送局スポーツネットLAで解説を務めるエリック・キャロス氏と、元投手のD-Trainことドントレルウィリス氏によって議論されていました。
You know, time to hand out our first half awards. We're not talking about predictions for the second half. We're talking about what's happened right now. So why don't we start D-Train with you? Let's start AL Rookie of the Year. Who are you handing it to today?
Got to go with the young man, Luis Hill. He's been absolutely outstanding in that Yankee rotation. Leads them in batting average against and in strikeouts. 99 strikeouts in this 85 innings pitch. He's finally healthy. Talking to Aaron Judge says, yes, he's in the front line of our postseason rotation, and rightfully so. The fastball is at 100 miles an hour. The slider is absolutely nasty. And really the mound presence for me, he wants to go up against anybody in baseball, and he has the stuff to match it.
Yeah, finally hit a little bit of a bump.
Yeah.
We'll see how he responds. That happens with all of us. NL Rookie of the Year. Let's go to the other league, EK. What do you think?
I'm going to go with another right-hander. He's with the Los Angeles Dodgers, Gavin Stone. He's somebody that, again, wasn't really counted on at the beginning of the year. Yeah, to contribute, but he has really been one of the horses. He and Glass now, a 1-2 punch. He had a rough start last year, his first two outings against the Phillies and Braves, but he's gotten comfortable. He uses that changeup, loves the slider, the sinker. He is attacking the zone, and more than anything, he's got confidence, and he should be in the All-Star game.
So a couple pitchers for Rookie of the Year. Let's stay with that category in our first half awards here. Who would be the AL Cy Young Award winner today?
You know what? I was looking at Corbin Burns and Tanner Houck's been solid over there in Boston, but I got to go with Seth Lugo. I think he's been an outstanding pickup, leads the baseball in wins and innings pitched, and is third in ERA. I thought he's been absolutely outstanding in that rotation, can throw the fastball. I think he's got one of the better whooper-doopers in all of baseball. He can change eye level very well, and he really has the mound presence of an ace. And if they're going to get to the postseason, he will be at the front line, and he's going to be an all-star this year.
Perfect guy for those young Royals pitchers to follow, too, right? He's been just exceptional. Cy Young in the National League. Eric, what do you think?
So I'm going to go to Philadelphia, and I am not going Zach Wheeler. Surprise. I'm going somebody else. Ranger Suarez has been electric. Now, he's been good the last few years. They've used him out of the pen. They've used him as a starter. Now it's all starter, and he's been one of the best in all of baseball. An ERA of just over 2. He's had 10 quality starts. Keeps the ball in the ballpark. The best ratio home runs per 9 innings. He's only given up 6 of those, and he pitches in an absolute bandbox, an absolute hitter's paradise, and he has been shut down all year.
Yeah, he's been amazing. Should start the All-Star game. We'll see how that goes out. All right, let's go MVPs. We just showed you a couple good candidates to start the segment. Where are you going in the American League, Dontrell?
And I got to go with Aaron Judge. I mean, he leads in basically every category: home run, slug, OPS. He's having Eric Carroll's numbers, 20 RBIs over his last 15 games. He's getting his foot down there. Actually, I'm trying to get another I'm trying to get another golfer out of UK. But nevertheless, though, he's been covering the baseball. He's finally healthy. Talking to Aaron Boone, he says, hey, you can get him out if you make your pitches, but if you make one mistake, he's going to hit that baseball to the people, and that's why they're at the top of the division. But they got to have him continue to play consistent, because that Orioles are nipping out the hill with Gunnar Henderson, who's an MVP candidate as well.
That's going to be my question, is how close Gunnar Henderson's having a shortstop year for the ages. How close was that in your mind for him being the MVP?
Very close. He's been absolutely outstanding at the top of the lineup. He's the catalyst for them. If they get to the postseason, and they will get to the postseason, if they win that division, it'd be because of Gunnar.
All right, National League, interesting for a lot of reasons. Certainly one of them is because maybe the first ever DH as an MVP. What do you think?
Well, we're talking about great hitters that also pitch. D-Train. Oh, no, wait. I'm talking about that golfer. Shohei. No problem. I mean, Shohei right now is my National League MVP.
Mookie, if you're watching, man, take your time, brother. Don't rush back, because he's been that good at the top of the lineup.
Time for a little hit and run, and let's talk pitching. Train, we'll start with you. You had to win one game today. Had to have it. Who's on the mound for you?
Got to go with that bad man, Corbin Burns. He's been absolutely outstanding. Multiple All-Star games in a row. Also has a Cy Young under his belt. And this year, he's going to be an All-Star. And is he in the Cy Young running this year thus far? So he's going to be good this year.
Yeah, I'm going Tyler Glass now for me. As far as walks and hits per innings pitched, best in all of baseball. Leads the National League in strikeouts. Not a fun at-bat and is giving you innings. I have him for one game.
How about the best record in the game when it's all said and done? At the end of this year, who's it going to be? It's Philly today.
Oh, man, I think it might be the Baltimore Orioles because they have to win that division against the New York Yankees. They lead baseball in home run and slug. That's a very, very deep lineup with Cedric Mullins playing well, they have about 7 to 8 guys that can beat you on any given day.
Yeah, I think it'll be the Dodgers just because they're going to continue to accumulate wins. Are they trying to win the division? Of course, but do they have anybody hunting them down? No, but they're so good. They are just going to book in win, win, win.
All right, this is a fun one. More likely to win the Triple Crown, Shohei Ohtani or Aaron Judge? Both are right there right now.
I have to go with Shohei Ohtani. Not only does he have the power, but he has the plate coverage and the speed, so he can knock the ball on the ground and still get on base. And plus lineup protection, he's going to have a lot of chances to knock a lot of guys in, and he's doing that thus far.
I'm going with Ohtani because he is MLB. And I don't mean Major League Baseball. I mean most lethal bat. And
I like that.
They came at, hey, it's called MLB The Show for a reason, right? It's a video game, and he is a video game.
T-shirts will be available after the show. MLB by EK. There we go. Second half surprise team candidates. Train, give me a team. Who's going to be a surprise?
You know, there's a couple teams, but I think the New York Mets might be a surprise and get into the postseason. They've been dancing. They've been feeling good up in there in New York. So I think they have enough lineup protection, and I think Pete Alonso's turning into a star. I think he wants to stay in New York. This is a good factor.
It's tough for me to say that they're going to be a surprise, but I'm going to say the Houston Astros. And the reason I say that, they're one game under 500. They're not in the playoff run right now, but I think they can win the division. And I think they will win the division.
So over Seattle, huh?
Over Seattle.
Wow.
Yes.
You want...
前半だけ見ても DH ながら MVP は頭一つ抜けた成績を残していますね。ジャッジ選手とともに両リーグでのトリプルクラウンなど楽しみな話題が多いです。怪我で離脱が多い中ドジャース先発投手陣を支えているグラスノー投手のサイヤング賞とギャビン・ストーン投手の新人王も期待できそうですね。これからもこのペースで打ち続けDH初の MVP を期待します。